So I'm starting outside. This is the driveway yard. There's your garage. We'll tour it next. This house is probably going to take 3 videos. So this is the main house going into the house. Those are some really low electrical lines right there. They need to be tightened up, but they go into the house. I'm not sure if the electrical has been brought up to grade. There's a couple spaces that look like it might not be, but coming into the house is, it probably used to be a sunroom or a porch that they closed in, and it looks good. Walls look good. It's got a wooden trim that's probably really old, and it's probably nice, decent wood underneath. So when you first come in the house, you'll have your washer and dryer. There's a small pantry off to the side. They've got shelves built in the pantry. So it's a nice, decent-sized pantry. If you're canning or doing anything like that, there's plenty of shelf space. All the doors and hardware are old antique. I absolutely love that. I really walked into the house, and it reminded me of my grandma's house when I was growing up, so I kind of fell in love with it immediately. I'm going to be a little biased, but I'm going to try not to be. So the electrical, not sure how old the electrical is. Some of the wires, if this is probably new, because it looks like it's a concrete, the exterior walls are concrete, or they're not, it's not adobe, but it's brick or something. But yeah, the wires just look a little old. They're not all like this. There's some shiplap down below. The windows are older, you can tell by looking at the style. The house is very clean. I mean, it has the grandma smell to it. It smells like an older, musty house, like, grandma and grandpa's, hasn't been aired out in a while, been locked up. Does not smell moldy, does not smell dirty. It's very clean. There's no dust anywhere, so I don't know if that's kudos to the agent for keeping it clean, or if the house seals up that good. Here's your lovely wallpaper. That whole wall's wallpapered. And then that wall's wallpapered, and that wall. So your whole kitchen, you're going to have to redo, get that wallpaper out. Probably, maybe upgrade the kitchen. The stove is really nice. That looks like it's probably fairly new. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 burners with a big long burner in the center. So this would be your kitchen. And there's another pantry area right off of the kitchen. And you got plenty of built-in shelves, lower cabinets, drawers, more shelves, and a nice big window. And that window lets some nice light in. Still refrigerator. I believe the appliances, that's a big refrigerator. Believe that all stays. There's a window there going out. Window there. They both go into the utility room. So from the kitchen, there's a hallway that leads to a bathroom and 3 bedrooms. And then there's also an exit here that goes to the living room. There's another little room here, and it's dark. I can't really see in it. I don't know if we'll be able to video that or not, but the ceiling inside, if you can see, it's got like this narrow, the drywall's gone, so it's just like the shiplap panels that go through there. That would need to be replaced. That's not hard, just probably a 4x4 piece of drywall would cover that up. And the floor, it's got carpet. You can't see, it's too dark. Okay, so here's, I'm going to say would be either dining room or living room. Nice size room. It's big enough to be either, whatever you want it to be. And you've got, I believe that's like the Rinnai heaters. So for this room, here's a door here. I'm not going to open this door. It goes out onto another little closed-in patio, which we can go out a door around the corner. So this is dining room, living room, whichever you would want it to be. Goes into another small little living room right here. And so it's not too small. It's plenty big enough for a small, for family room, if depending on how many people you got. But I like these little windows over the door. Like this used to be exterior, obviously. They got little windows that open right there so you can let air circulate. You can heat this little mud room. There's the door that goes into the other living room. And there's a door here. It goes outside. That's a nice door. It's got a security door on the outside. There's no screens on the security door. This one's got glass. The front one doesn't have anything. The glass is either taken out or it got broken. But this one's got, nice older, obviously older windows. Cute little windows. Lots of light coming in this room. This could easily be, if you're into house plants or if you want to grow a little indoor garden, that'd probably be a good garden room. So far, I'm not seeing any red flags. The electricity being updated is the only thing I'd be concerned about. Maybe upgrading some of those switches and wires. I haven't found the electrical box yet, but I will. The ceiling looks good. I mean, we've got something going on up here, not sure what. If they just textured it, they possibly had a leak. It's an older house. Wouldn't be surprised at all if they didn't have a leak at some point. That might be why the roof looks so new. So, a little bit of settling, cracking. Nothing looks really seriously bad though. I mean, that's paint chipping off. You'd have to maybe just chip this off. Check the board behind it and see. Maybe fix that. There's going to be a little bit of work. The 1970s green office carpet, and that floor's okay. I think that's linoleum, but you might want to change that carpet. And oh yeah, this carpet, I mean, just in the video you should be able to smell the cigarettes and stale beer from the 70s. I mean, that's classic 70s right there. I don't know how you can get any better than that. And we've got the 1970s paneling on the walls. Yeah, this room's great. I love it. Even got the old-fashioned lights that we had in the 70s. The floor here this is not a concrete base under here. I got a little creak right here. The carpet's got a wrinkle where it feels like the subfloor is maybe separating, like this one rose up, little bit of coming down, which in a house on this age, settling on your stem wall is going to be a little normal. I don't know if it's got a crawl space, but yeah, the floor right here is a little uneven. I'd probably pull this carpet out and pull that subfloor up, and yeah, it's kind of unlevel. Yeah, I'd probably pull the subfloor up and either just level it, check out and see what's going on with your beams underneath. Just look at it and see. It's got these were wood. I mean, they are wood, but at one time they would have been stained. They're probably really pretty if you ripped all the paint off of them, the baseboards as well. And they got the finials at the bottom. You can kind of see them. So this is what's really cool. I'm not crazy about the wires, the way they wired it. They got it. Somebody did some new wiring, but they didn't do it 100%. So this is a bedroom you could consider a master because it's got a bathroom. And it's got a nice big shower. Not too dated. It's probably fairly new. I'd be willing to bet that this was a closet at one time. Missing some trim around this door. Yeah. Kind of looks like they did a little home patch job on their own. But your standard. This older toilet, that's kind of cool. That's a regular toilet, but you can tell it's a little older. It's some older furniture. Gotta love that counter. That's definitely 1970s. It's missing the ash tray in the corner and the blow dryer and curling iron, but yeah, I'm having flashbacks. So everything appears to be good in here. They've got the water on, so I don't want to turn the shower on too much just during a look. I don't want to get water anywhere. So master bedroom, bathroom. And then you open this door coming out of the bathroom into another bedroom. And yeah, it's got crime scene 1970s carpet in it. But hey, it looks good. Love the pink trim around the top. Same thing going on with the roof in here, a little bit of patchwork they've done, possibly just settling cracks. Could have been a leak, again, old house, hard to tell. We'll have to ask the owners. But this is a good size room. There's another door, so bathroom, this goes into this bedroom. But both of these bedrooms have their own entrance, so you could technically just get rid of this door and wall that off if you wanted to. And now you have a bedroom with a Jack and Jill bathroom. So, and you know, that'd be nice. Let's see over here. You got a closet. I noticed the other bedroom, now I think about it, the big bedroom over here didn't have a closet that I saw. Nope, they've got an armoire on the corner. That makes it official that it's a bedroom. And check out the TV. Remember lugging those up and down the stairs of our apartments in the 80s? Yeah, good times. Okay. So, I'm giving my age away here, guys. This looks like it's possibly a gas type furnace in the hallway. So my guess is that would heat the bedrooms, the hallway, and the bathroom that's out here. There's another bedroom with lovely carpet and wow, that's some wallpaper. I don't even know what to say with that. These lights are in a couple places, so they're kind of cool. I mean, look at the switch. That's never seen one of those in a house, but okay. It works. Turns the light on and off. You got a closet in here. More cracking. So far, all of the bedrooms seem to have the cracks in the ceiling. I don't know if you can see those. They're decent. I would say definitely crawl up in the ceiling or in the attic. See what's going on up in the attic. A decent sized walk-in closet with shelf space up here. No light in there, but it's decent. Let's see now. Come back down the hallway. We got the little hallway that I pointed out. There's the kitchen straight in front of us. And here's another, let me find a light switch or chain. Okay, we got no light in here, so I don't know if you'll be able to see or not. Hang on. Somehow I missed this room. Oh, there we go, we got light. Okay, this is another, like a utility room they built. You've got a place here to hang clothes, like if you're doing laundry. Maybe this could be a closet for sheets, towels, etc., stuff like that. This is a big room. This is a really big room. I mean, if you had a little kid, you could probably pull this out and turn it into a little kid's room. It looks like, oh no, that's carpet into the floors. I thought it was wood. Could be crawl space right here. Yep. So there is access. Closet in the hallway. Oh, that's your hot water heater. And bathroom. This bathroom's cool. I like this bathroom. Old-timey sink. Not a fan of the lights. You'd obviously have to get rid of the lights, but look at the medicine cabinet. I mean, that's old. That's telling its age right there. That's a cool medicine cabinet. Cool little towel bars. Old style. Remember back when crystal was all the thing for, all the girls had to have crystal towel racks and stuff. Toilet's kind of cool. Haven't seen one like that. That's definitely talking about its age. Little bit, I mean, the house has got settling cracks throughout, but you got to expect that with a 100-year-old house. I don't see anything, again, no red flags. This one's got clawfoot tub. You could probably, because you've got the water coming in right here, you could probably put a T on that. Actually, you probably wouldn't even need the T. You could just get the clawfoot tub that it sits on the edge, and then you have a shower that goes into the tub if you wanted a shower in the guest bathroom. That wouldn't be a hard install at all. And then here, there's access to the water heater if you want to adjust your your temperature and all that stuff, or if you need to drain it, everything's right there. And the 1970s carpet, of course, has to come into the bathroom. Looks like we have 2 or 3 layers of it in here. I'm not sure what that is. That's the padding that's just hardened over the years. Okay. I like this little house. This house is very cool. And back into the kitchen. So you kind of just make a little circle. Could definitely use some updating, firming up underneath the floor. It's definitely going to need some of that done. If you can do it yourself, it's not that bad. It's not hard to do. It's not expensive. Yeah, that's from what I can see. You're definitely going to want to do some work on the kitchen, the electrical, and that subfloor. When you rip up the carpet, you're going to need to reinforce it and check it out. But really cute little house. It really shows its age. I mean, it's been preserved immaculately, really. I mean, whoever was living here, they did their best to take care of it and maintain it. I wouldn't even be too concerned over the roof where it looks like it's cracked. It could have just all been settling in age and drywall. See a little air conditioner here. It's got a lot of windows. The neighborhood is beautiful. All of the houses you can see through here, and you'll see it when we go outside. You can see the neighbor's house across the street. Everybody's got big mature trees and pretty yards and pretty houses. It's very, very homey area. So, yeah, I don't see any other red flags inside. Let's go outside. We'll end this video. It's long enough. Probably won't be able to upload it, but we'll see you outside in a minute.